Polly and Dave Sweyer, the original owners of this company. We started almost 30 years ago. The early days, it was touch and go, as is the case with real estate agents. You're not sure, am I going to make this happen or am I not? But over the years, fortunately, we grew and at some point achieved a reasonable amount of success. That success has always been the agents that are a part of our company. And we wouldn't have dreamed when we started this company that we would have people today like Scott, the new inductee, achieving this high level of success over multiple years. It was a dream that we had that truly has come through. So with Scott, as well as the other people who are a member of this Hall of Fame, we are tremendously proud of their efforts.
Hey Scott, welcome to the Hall of Fame. In my mind, you've always been part of the Hall of Fame. But you know what, Scott? Get your gloves on, because it's on. Welcome to the club. Congratulations.
It's a great opportunity to say welcome to the Sweyer Hall of Fame. It's an honor to be a member of it. It represents a lot of hard work and a lot of time spent, in some cases, away from your family, away from other things that you may like to do. But it's certainly a reward that represents an achievement, and you've done very well, and wanted to welcome you to the Hall of Fame.
Hey Scott, I'm glad to see you made our exclusive club. I knew from the moment I met you at our Christmas party, Christmas celebration for top producers at Jeff's house. I kind of always remember you came up to me and you asked me, you said, I want to learn from you guys. You guys are very successful. I want to be a really good producer with you, like you. And from that moment, I knew that you were really committed and you wanted to move forward and you wanted to be successful. And then I watched you throughout the time you've been with the company, kind of from afar, because we're here in Wilmington, you're in Jacksonville, but I've seen how you've had your goals and your persistence and your attitude, and it's been inspiring to watch you and how you grew. And the fact that you were asking me for help, well, I could see also that you had that success a lot in part due to your family support.
I was thinking about what you had to do and what characteristics you exemplify in qualifying for this award of producing at a high level consistently over a long period of time. And it's much like Dave and Polly Sweyer were as owners of C21 Sweyer. I had the privilege of working here when they ran the company, and I can tell you that they were hard-working, as you are. They were very diligent, very steadfast. And one of the things I admired about them the most was even when a program failed, they came up very quickly with a fresh idea and went back to the business of getting the job done. And that's what you've done, Scott. Congratulations, and it's great to have you in the club.
Hi Scott, this is MAUREEN MUTSCHLER here. Welcome to the Sweyer Hall of Fame. It's terrific that you've made this in such a short time. Welcome.
I grew up in a small town in Indiana, out in the county, mostly farms and factories. You know, that was the way of life where I grew up, and I always wanted a little more. So after I graduated high school, I went ahead and joined the Marine Corps and spent 23 years in the Marine Corps. Met my wife my third year in, and that's what's kept me here at North Carolina. So how I stay steady in this business with all the highs and lows that it has is I always do a self-assessment on myself. I watch my business, I see where I'm weak at, and I try and do everything I say I'm going to do for my clients. And the best thing about this business, as far as highs and lows, if you want to reinvent your business, you can do it. You have that opportunity every day. One thing that really inspires me in this business is my wife, Shirley. She's been doing this for 28 years. She's been my biggest mentor since the day I started. My time in the Marine Corps, she was my biggest mentor, cheerleader. She kept me going. She inspires me. She has a dedication to the job and has taught me that same dedication. If I had any advice to give agents coming into this business, treat it as an 8-hour-a-day job. Do what you say you're going to do, and look at yourself. Make sure you know your weaknesses and your strong points, and work on those weaknesses. To be inducted into the Hall of Fame means the world, actually, to me. I recently went to Canton, Ohio, to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and I realized when I was in there after a couple hours that everybody in there is the best of the best. And with this Hall of Fame, it's the same thing. I mean, now I'm up there with the best of the best brokers in this company and actually around the world. We are one of the best companies, and it's great to be in this company it's a company that breeds success,